The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Logan Gilbert will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Stepping in, Ivan Castillo, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Ivan Castillo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
First pitch, 6-10.
The 1-0 home.
Outside, that's the ball.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And the pitch. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
So stepping in, Tirso Ornelas. First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. He's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff, or he's in for a long day.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lewis backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting third, the catcher, Luis Campusano.
So striding forward now, Luis Campusano. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Fly ball out to right field. Lean is there. 2 down.
Batting fourth, The first baseman, Michael Tolia.
At the plate, Michael Tolia, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Comes set. The 0-1.
1-1.
Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Count remains 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Aaron Leisure starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate, Greg Winters. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Greg Winters.
Pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games that is set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Roll, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first. But both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Sam Haggerty.
Digging in, Sam Haggerty. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Now a flare out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Stepping in now, Manny Benitez. Hey now, clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
The 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Dom.
In now, Dom Thompson-Williams. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. From the belt, the pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball on that count.
Haggerty over at second. Benitez at first. 1 gone. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Standing in now, Jordan Cowan. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. One and 1 the pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Here's the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
The 2-2 pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Roll. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
So now to the plate, Connor Lean, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
The 0-1 offering. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Ready on 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
23 pitches already here in the first inning. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Travelers lead it 1-0. And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line drive to center field. Thompson-Williams is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting 5th, the designated hitter, Kyle Overstreet.
At the plate, Kyle Overstreet. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. The high fastball is in there. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Winters is underneath this one. 2 gone.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 15, Taylor Colway.
Digging in, Taylor Colway. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Hudson Potts.
Into the box now, Hudson Potts, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
2 out with the man at first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Arkansas leads this thing 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Leonard Berry. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The catcher,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now the payoff pitch home. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. At the plate, Jose Marmolejos, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. This one skied out toward right. Colway will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting ninth, not shortstop, Lewis.
Stepping into the box, Royce Lewis. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Counts 1-0.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Here's a look over to first. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Into the box now, Ray Patrick Ditter. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7.
Ray Patrick Ditter.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Count is 1-2 now. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Skied into very shallow right. Lean has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ivan Castillo.
Digging in now, Ivan Castillo. He worked a walk to open up the ball game.
Hey, going back to his first at bat, that was a terrific at bat. Saw a lot of pitches, and one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up early on the starting pitcher.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
1 out, nobody on. Left side, fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 23, Tirso Ornelas.
Now at the plate, Tirso Ornelas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Ornelas, just a 19-year-old, is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. Popped up, Cowan over to his right, and that's the third out. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Greg Winters. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Ball that's outside. Ball, that pitch is out.
Now a ball hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
To the plate now, Sam Haggerty, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. A runner at first with no outs here. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And it's fouled away. Mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away in time as he just gets the tag down. The 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roll. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Runner back safely. In now, Manny Benitez, as he'll take a look at ball one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. The 1-0 home. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's out.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike two. Runners on first with one down. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So he can't make contact there on strike 3, but meanwhile the runner on first takes second here with 2 men away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dom Thompson-Williams. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, inside.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So striding in, Jordan Cowan looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
No balls and a strike to count. 2 down, runners at first and second. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. A pause, and the 0-2 changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Luis Campusano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
It's out 1-1.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Lean is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael Tolia.
Now batting, Michael Tolia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Standing in now, Franchy Cordero. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
Oh, that's 6 out.
A man at third with 1 away. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Striding into the box, Kyle Overstreet. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, all tied at 1-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Connor Lean. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
1-0.
And that's off the plate and high, 2-0 now. Too tight with that one, 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Now at the plate, Leonard Berry. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Well,
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Throw over to first. Runner's back. The 1-0 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Marmolejos.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Marmolejos. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Runner's off for second. On a rope to the second baseman. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. So they go down without a whimper here. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Taylor Colway.
Colway.
Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Now here's the pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Into the box now. Hudson Potts hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Hit in the air to right field. Lean will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ray Patrick Ditter.
So digging in now, Ray Patrick Ditter. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Ivan Castillo, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. The 1-0. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Berry finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1.
Leading off for the Travelers, the shortstop, Lewis.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And that's out number 1.
The batter, no left fielder, Greg Winter.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Greg Winters. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. This is flared out towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Yeah, this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Digging in once again, Sam Haggerty. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Tirso Ornelas. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Ornelas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
The windup and the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
Fielded cleanly. He'll try again. 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the right fielder. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Pitcher making him move his feet right there. Probably upset him a little bit. He dug right back in, didn't lose his toe hold, and absolutely clobbered that pitch.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Wyatt Mills will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 83, Wyatt Mills. Now batting, the catcher, Luis.
Stepping in now, Luis Campusano, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Thompson Williams comes on now, and he has it one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael Tolia.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Michael Tolia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Nope.
Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. And there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 33, Frankie Cordero.
Ready for another chance? Franchi Cordero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
At the plate, Kyle Overstreet, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Amarillo out in front, 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Manny Benitez.
The designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Off the plate.
And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-1.
Inside, ball 2.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as we are all knotted up at 2.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Jordan Guerrero takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Guerrero. The batter, the center fielder, Dom Thompson.
So now to the
Williams.
plate, Dom Thompson Williams, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Unable to find the zone with the slider. The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
In now, Jordan Cowan. Liner towards second. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Connor Lee.
Into the box now, Connor Lean, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box, Leonard Berry. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Jake Habermer will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
44. Jake Habermer.
7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Taylor Colway.
Taylor Colway.
First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, third baseman, Hudson Potts.
Striding in once again, Hudson Potts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Inside ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 1-1 pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The
Now
bullpen
batting.
has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Stepping in now, Ray Patrick Ditter as he rips it on the ground to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. Ready for another shot now, Jose Marmolejos. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
Now batting.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
At the plate now, Royce Lewis, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Greg Winters. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Look out, 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2-0 count, the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. On the ground to short. Could this be two? One there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Now at the plate, Sam Haggerty. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Now in the box, Ivan Castillo. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Now the pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
To the plate now, Tirso Ornelas, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Winters is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Luis Campusano.
Ready once again, Luis Campusano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Drilled to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Michael Toglia.
So now to the plate, Michael Toglia, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. One ball, no strikes.
Ball 2. 2-0. That's ball 3.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And that's in there, 3-1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the DH, Manny Benitez.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Colway is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, John Thompson-Williams.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dom Thompson-Williams, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Two-0 count. The pitch.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Yet another check on first. Into the box now, Jordan Cowan. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now the 2-0 home. Popped him up. Campusano over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 5, Connor Lee.
Into the box, Connor Lean. First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 offering, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The set and the 1-1.
Nope, that's down.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and the runner back safely. Here's the 2-2. This is in the air out to right field. Colway will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Darren Gillies will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Darren Gillies.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Franchy Cordero.
Franchy Cordero.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard toward the right side. Oh, and he misses it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now back, designated hitter, Kyle Overstreet.
Digging in to try it again, Kyle Overstreet. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Going back is the left fielder. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Digging in, Taylor Colway. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Here's the 1-0. This is lifted out to left. Winters is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we are tied 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Leonard Berry.
The catcher, Leonard Berry.
First pitch coming, here it is. Rounded down the third baseline. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Travis Radke will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Jose Marmolejos will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. He'll get it into second, and he is in there.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
Settling in now, Royce Lewis. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
The 0-1. Now a line drive into right field. It's a base hit. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Three to 2, the finish in tonight's game. The Arkansas Travelers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Darren Gillies claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Travelers, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.